Hi everybody, this is Gabriel with a special on gold. As you know, I'm very bullish on gold. Well, especially since down here, like last year in July, when gold entered into this S2 turtle pattern on the monthly chart. Well, since then we've seen a really nice momentum move, even breaking the last high, right? So here, this is an important high. This has been broken. That's a pop. That's a stop run move. Above the last time. What we see now, well, it's a consolidation and a pullback, which is normal, right, for a stop run move. So this looks very, very constructive, and I mean, you can see this trend. Well, there were a good number of opportunities, right, in lower time frames as this trend here unfolded. Now let's have a look at the daily, because I mean, this consolidation we see here, a couple of months, we can see it here more pronounced, obviously, a couple of more weeks, and here on the daily, what we basically see, it's kind of an S1 pattern, right? With a test bar basically, or another test bar coming in here. So if this is an S1 pattern, well, we're not trending right on the high frame. It's not an EMA trend. For an EMA trend, it takes a good couple, like it basically takes like a little bit less than a year to bring this into an EMA trend. It's not a super trend either. It's a momentum move, and 821 is not in parallel. They're fanning, spreading out. So, but I still like that, right? Just because the mid frame, the weekly, is in such a strong and smooth trend, and I see and I know that there's so much potential here in the turtle pattern, in the long term. The potential basically is this momentum move on the quarterly. This is what we can actually plot up here as a target level. So I'm quite keen on getting long. I'm already long, right? But I'm quite keen on adding to my position. Now, I don't want to trade this, right? So I didn't trade these entries. Well, they didn't fulfill the rules. Well, let's think about some discretionary options we have here. I don't want to get in here. I didn't get in here. Well, there were 3 opportunities as of this rebreak of the line. I didn't get in here. Well, then we saw this big down move. That was I think that was couple of days after the US election, right? I'm not sure what the reason was, but this big move basically tests the low before. So now we've got a double bottom basically, right? Well, only if this continues higher, then we can see it. Well, in hindsight, that's a double bottom. So let's see what's going on here, because I'm quite interested in such a situation, right? Because a stop can be placed on the other side of the double bottom. And that's a very well protected stop level, especially if you think about the weekly chart. Well, that stop level would be well behind the 21, right? So that's a nice level. I would like to have a stop. So I'm thinking now, well, I don't want to enter up here and have a stop down there. That's too big of a risk, especially that, well, we're not in a high frame trending chart. So I'm thinking about, well, is there any walk around? And yes, well, there is. You basically get that on a discount, right? We're very close to a potential. Let's just draw the stop level here. So where would it be? Well, it would basically be here, right? And I'm thinking about getting a low risk entry. Well, we are right here. The stop is down there. Well, if I want to basically trade this overall pattern and continue in this overall trend of this monthly S2, well, then this is a super tight entry as of current price, right? So I'm thinking about actually getting long here. And if price comes up here and rebreaks the line, well, then I'm already well into profit, right? So this is the idea, but I don't want to get just long just like that, right? And I was stalking this this morning. Today is Monday. I was stalking this this S1 pattern, right? Here it's an S1. We had a nice test of 21, and we were not yet in EMA trend mode, but as I said, well, that's a discretionary idea here, right? And in a couple of hours, this turns into an EMA trend. So I was stalking this to get an entry, right, into this low risk idea that I actually want to trade the daily here with this stop down here. But I want to get a reason to get long. Now I was stalking this S1 pattern to get a reason to get long. Well, this didn't come in, right? So it's always good to have some trigger yeah, trigger signal. So this didn't work. Well, never mind. It looks now even better, right? Because price has come further down. Yeah, has come even lower, and the idea gets even more low risk. The discount, right? If you compare it to a rebreak of the line, is even bigger. It's basically 1/3 of or even less. It's 1/3 of the original risk. But I want to get a reason to go long, right? So now I'm stalking here these lower time frames, like the minute and the 15-second. Just want to get a signal, right? A signal to go long here. So this might actually be an S1 forming. Just let's have a look there. So here in the 5-second chart, while price is struggling with the 200 coming in, it's finding resistance, right? And on the second chart, well, it's not developing into an S1 pattern. Well, I want to observe this, and I'm quite keen on getting an entry here, right? Finding a reason why to go long on the daily on this S1 pattern that does not fulfill the rules, right? We are not in a high frame trend, but I'm quite keen on adding to my position. Just to see whether I can run it up to the base, and then there might be a rebreak, and that would be a great addition to the position I already hold. So I hope that was of interest. Thank you.